We're going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Welcome to Teacup for One. My name is Matt and I'm 2 degrees, and that's right, friends. Today we are going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I have wanted to do this for years. The Halloween party was always on my radar, but I got really invested in it when they started doing the Hocus Pocus villain Spelltacular. Because I love Hocus Pocus, like every true Disney millennial, Disney adult, and just everything, the entertainment, the parade, the candy. There's a lot though. I don't know if I'm not gonna be able to do all the things I wanna do. I've made an itinerary multiple times and I've canceled it multiple times. So Finley and I are just gonna go. We're gonna see what happens. Let's go.
For anyone unfamiliar with Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, it's a special ticketed event at the Magic Kingdom, which means that the park closes to regular guests at 6 and the Halloween fun starts at 7. The party includes special character meet and greets, exclusive snacks, special magic shots, the Hocus Pocus Castle Show, the fan favorite Boo to You parade, most of the classic Magic Kingdom rides, some of them with overlays, and unlimited trick-or-treating throughout the park, sponsored by Mars Wrigley. Oh, and the best part? It's the one time of year when adults are allowed to visit the parks in full costume.
Let's boo this.
And now it's time to play Guess Matt's Costume. I had a lot of guesses for this costume. Most of them were correct, but some of the incorrect guesses included Henry Mystic, P.T. Barnum, a random invented character from the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, and I mean, even though that's incorrect, we all know I loved that, but again, a lot of people guessed correctly. I was Oz the Great and Powerful, mostly inspired by Disney's Oz with some inspiration from Frank Morgan and Wicked.
All right, we've made it through security. We are here at the TTC, and I'm actually going to take advantage of a tip that I saw in one of the Mickey's Not So Scary Facebook groups. I'm going to stop at the Grand Floridian, see if I can get a photo at that PhotoPass studio in my costume.
I like to think I know about all the PhotoPass opportunities on property, but this one was brand new to me. There is a PhotoPass studio in the Grand Floridian lobby. I think it's largely there because of Bippity Boppity Boutique, the idea being that the kids go there after they've had their makeovers, but you know what? Adults can go there too, whether you're in costume or not. One of the coolest things about this photo op is that they have Cinderella's slipper available as a prop, but they've got other props too, and even if you don't want props, if you just want photos of you in your Halloween costume, they can make that happen. Part of the reason I wanted to stop at the Grand Flo was in the hopes that the line into Magic Kingdom would dissipate a bit, because yeah, the party starts at 7, but a party ticket can get you into the park as early as 4. And like, I'd seen photos of the lineup to get in at 4, but nothing actually prepped me for living it. Like this was the crowd at 4:15. Now it was intense and there was traffic control in place, and it took less than 15 minutes to get through the gate and get my wristband, but like, would I personally arrive between 4 to 4:30 ever again? No, probably not.
All right, we are in the party. We're surrounded by adorable and beautiful costumes, and the Boomobile is right there. I don't know if that's its official name. That's why I'm choosing to call it the Boomobile. I've seen it in all the YouTube videos, and now it's in my YouTube video.
All right, so as official party guests, the first thing we're going to do is enter the park through the treat trail on Market Street. So this is where we get our treat bag, our first piece of candy, and oh my gosh, they've got statues of all the characters in their Halloween costumes. Okay, it's just after 5 p.m. These are tonight's priorities. First, meet the 7 dwarfs. Next, get all or as many of the party-exclusive magic shots as possible. Then, see both Boo to You parades and Hocus Pocus show at midnight. And I'm going to try to fit in trick-or-treating and live entertainment and other character meet and greets as much as possible in between all that stuff.
All right, so I got a few shots in front of the castle, obligatory of course. One of the PhotoPass photographers confirmed that the special magic shots won't start until 7. Makes sense. There's also a lot of wind tonight, which is just oddly perfect since I'm the Wizard of Oz. Oh my god, Barney the dinosaur is here. I repeat, Barney the dinosaur is here. But now I want to go investigate that 7 dwarfs line, see if it's manageable enough to justify me standing in it now or waiting until when I skip the fireworks.
There are 2 hot ticket meet and greets at the party this year. Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, and the Seven Dwarfs. These lines can get to be as long as like 3 or 4 hours, and so the strategy a lot of people take is getting into Magic Kingdom for as close to 4 p.m. as possible, hopping in line so that the wait time doesn't actually cut into their party time. But now my superpower at this party is that I don't care about Jack and Sally, and I also don't care about fireworks, but I do care about the Seven Dwarfs. So if the lineup for the dwarfs is too long right now, then I'll try visiting them during the fireworks.
So we are in the circus. I'm just trying to find the dwarf line. So the absolutely delightful cast members over at the Seven Dwarfs confirmed that the doors will open at 6:15. Dwarfs are not guaranteed to make an appearance until 7, and the line as it stands now is sitting at about an hour. So they advise to come back after the fireworks, but also, crucial piece of information they told me is because of the wind, the circus is going to be closed off and potentially other parts of the park as well, which I knew was a possibility, but that kind of affects my plan for my walking path for this evening. And you know what, since we're in this area and I have Finley and he's a flying monkey, I think it's only appropriate that he goes on Dumbo, the flying elephant.
Hey, we're gonna ride on Dumbo!
Higher, yes, to the highest height.
Finley, you're doing it! You're flying!
We had another cast member recognize our costume, specifically Oz the Great and Powerful. Evidently, all the Disney cast members loved that movie when they were children, which makes me feel old. But Finley got to fly! He got to go in the clouds! Right, buddy? Okay, you know what? I think this is my new goal for right now. Keeping with my ongoing theme of this trip of don't stand in lines, I'm just gonna do as many rides right now as I can, because a lot of the really great ones, like the simpler ones, only have 5-minute waits, like Dumbo. Now the Teacups, because I'm gonna ride the Teacups at least twice tonight.
Take a quick break from rides because I just remembered there's another PhotoPass studio in Magic Kingdom at Sir Mickey's. I don't think they're open during the party, so let's see if we can grab some more costume glam shots.
Okay, I cannot say it enough times. The PhotoPass photographers are like some of the best parts of any trip here. I just had such a great photo shoot, and she was coming up with different ideas. She was like, let's do some with the glasses, let's do some without the glasses. Can we make the monkey fly? And then we put him up on a shelf. I cannot wait to see those photos. Another thing I'm doing right now in this lull before the party actually starts is I'm trying to scope out my ideal spot for the parade. I think generally the ideal spot that you want for a parade is one where it's going to come towards you and then turn. So you get to see it coming from face on, and then you get to see the profile. So right behind me is kind of the parade route. It would be coming forward, then it would turn to go down the bridge there. So this is definitely a great spot, like in front of the Liberty Bell. I've also heard that if you watch it from the bridge going from Liberty Square into the main hub, that's a particularly good spot because the parade has to slow down before it goes over the bridge. So you get to see things a little bit longer and you get some character interaction. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll find out together. All right, so we've hit the 6 o'clock mark. The park is officially closed, but the party doesn't start for another hour. So we're kind of in no man's land. We're kind of in limbo. I can't access wait times anymore because technically the park's not open. But it looks like there are long lines for the things that are open. But I do want to check out, I heard that some of the party exclusive merch was available in the Tomorrowland stores. I'm in Tomorrowland. I don't think I want to get anything, but maybe I do. Merchant of Venus. We love a Shakespeare reference. It's star time. I'm still on the lookout for Oswald. Oswald, are you here? Stitch, love him. Ahsoka, like they're great, but they're not Oswald. See, he's in the display case every time. Maybe this just means he's gaining the popularity he deserves. Star Traders had some Halloween party merch. For the most part, it looked like the Halloween merch I've seen everywhere. So I think what happened is a lot of it has sold out because the parties are basically like in the single digits now. One of the cast members in there also did confirm to me that the Oswald Nuimo is a hot ticket item. And again, that makes me so happy for Oswald that he's getting the love and the attention he deserves. Sad for me because it means I might leave this trip without an Oswald Nuimo.
Spoiler warning, I left the trip without an Oswald Nuimo.
Oh my god, not to be creepy and record strangers, but there's a Wizard of Oz group. There's a Wizard of Oz group. Okay, so I opted to not run after the Wizard of Oz group because that would have been creepy. And also, there is this rule that you're not allowed to ask other people in costumes for photographs with them or of them. So you don't want to break the rules. But I'm kind of hoping I run into the other Oz people tonight because I just think, even though it's against the rules, that would be a really cool group photo. But right now, because it only has a 5-minute wait, we're going to go on Voyage of the Little Mermaid, or Little Mermaid Under the Sea Enchanted Adventure. I don't know. Let's be honest, the main reason we're here is for Scuttle. All right, it's about 6:45, which means quarter to party time. Oh my gosh, and they just opened the candy trail. All right, the sun is going down, the lights are turning on. Time to meet Mickey. Unless the line's long, then just photos. We'll go back for Mickey. Oh, photo op. It might be the worst idea ever, but my inclination is just to start at the front of the park, work my way down Main Street.
And then tonight, just travel through the park clockwise, like Adventureland, into Liberty Square, Fantasyland, etc., while hitting up all the stuff I want to do. But first, I want to meet Mickey
In his Halloween outfit, assuming the line's not that long, which I'm hoping it's not. Like, I think Jack and Sally are stealing a lot of the thunder in that theater.
And it's 7 o'clock, which means it's party time! Again, magic shots are a big priority for me. And between tonight's storm clouds and twilight, we've got a golden opportunity here for some awesome photos.
All right, Finley, we're here in the Main Street Theater to meet Mickey Mouse. And it's crazy to me. Main Street is dead. Like, everyone, I think, is out there in the park, either in line for characters they want to meet, getting trick-or-treating treats. But here we are. I think it's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We need to start by meeting Mickey. Mickey! Oh my god, the confectionery is empty. Look at that.
Okay, it's 7:30. I've already gotten most of the party-exclusive magic shots I wanted on Main Street before Main Street becomes like uninhabitable for the night between the parades and the fireworks. It looks like people are already getting ready for the 7:40 Hocus Pocus show, but not me because I'm seeing that at midnight. Right now I'm going to head into Liberty Square to see about 2 more magic shots.
I just got like 2 of the best magic shots from this party done with little to no wait. And Hocus Pocus show number 1 is starting. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but like at least let's see the Sandersons come out. Woo! Okay, we're going to go through Adventureland. We're going to find some treat trails because it seems like at least a good chunk of the people in this park are here right now seeing Hocus Pocus number 1.
And they're all dressed funny.
To Adventureland!
We'll be fighting at close quarters with the most tenacious of all sea beasts.
All right, we've made it to the Tiki room for our first treat trail.
We've tricked and treated, and rumor has it, Captain Jack Sparrow has just sailed into port. Let's see if we can meet him.
We named the monkey Jack.
All right, we just met Captain Jack Sparrow, and it's not like he's a rare character to meet, but I've never met Jack. I feel like Jack's more of a walk-around in this land, and oh my gosh, there's so many pirates here. There's so many pirates. Oh, ahoy.
I like this, most pirates.
Yeah,
go for
see?
pirates, but I like the monkey.
I got the monkey. I
You
got the
do.
monkey.
He seems like, honestly, much more useful than a parrot.
Right? He can grab things.
Yeah.
He can steal.
That's true.
Yes.
We've
Do we have
got
a
the wrong
portrait?
idea.
There we go.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Monkey face. Brilliant.
As
brilliant.
long as you don't use it for a wanted poster, that's all I ask.
No, absolutely.
I haven't done anything wrong.
No, nothing wrong.
No, nothing.
Nothing
The
wrong.
fire in the town has nothing to do with me.
Can we get a photo together?
Absolutely. Wait a minute. Come on.
Come on, pirate friends. Come on, pirate
Two of
friends.
us.
R.
Yeah, just a nice one.
Is R offensive? Arr. Pirate music?
Yes.
You know what they're doing.
Do they?
Stick around and listen to them. They're our favorite band.
Okay, I'm excited. Let's listen.
All hands, voice of colors high. Every time we say that's Rusty, you say with an R. That's Rusty!
With an
They
R!
sound like pirates. All right, we're going to do a little song that you might have heard of on TikTok.
You mean like the croc?
No, you're a croc. This song right here, if you know the words, sing along. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Bully on Tea. The wind blew harder, bound it down. Go, my bully boys, go. Sing along. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter, lad?
It's a party. Come on, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Oh, I could stay and watch the pirate band all night, but it's already 8:30. The Cadavar Dans are scheduled to be playing. There's so much more entertainment. There's so much more candy. There's so much more everything that needs to be done in these short, well, we don't even have 5 hours now. So we're gonna go see if we can view the Cadavar Dans and then scope out a spot for parade number 1. It's a country bear! You're a star! You're a star. I love you. I love you so much. Hey, buddy! Oh my god, all the bears are here.
Come out to socialize, socialize. Hear the never requiem bell. Hear your scream where spirits dwell. Restless bones if you lies right. Of every size. Pretty ghosts come out to socialize, socialize.
All right, they've confirmed in just a few minutes the Headless Horseman will be riding. And I didn't plan this, but I'm right across the street from Sleepy Hollow. Perfect spot. Perfect spot.
He's the bringer of Halloween fear. Beware, the Headless Horseman is here.
Woo!
Okay, this wasn't part of the plan, but I don't want to make my way through all these people following the parade. So, back to Adventureland!
Well, that parade was absolutely beautiful. But there was a giant crowd of people following the parade, which is like the viral hack. So you like secure a really good spot and run the castle for the fireworks and stuff. I'm still planning to probably skip the fireworks, but here I am. I wonder when Jafar is showing up. Oh my god, Jafar is here. Jafar is here. The plan now, I'm gonna go check out Haunted Mansion because I know at the very least there's a photo op there that I want. But also I want to see if the access to Fantasyland is open because my master plan has always been to hit up Fantasyland, characters, treat trails, etc., during the fireworks. Because again, my superpower is I don't care about fireworks.
Well, then you are lost!
Don't at me. Or you know what, dude, at me.
You are a fool.
This is probably the longest line I'm going to wait in all night. It's the longest line I'm willing to wait in all night just because this is like a once-in-a-lifetime photo op. Well, once-in-a-party time photo op between the mansion, the lighting, the nighttime, the props. Worth it. I hope.
All right, I got my Haunted Mansion shots. Next priority is I want to try to find the Mad Hatter. I'm hoping he's still meeting. I'm hoping I can get there from here.
Oh my god, it's the Queen.
Hello, friend.
Hello there.
Hello, hello.
Oh.
Look, yes.
It looks like you came up on a hot air balloon?
Yes. How did you know?
I know, you just seem like the type to just go on a hot air balloon.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
So this little guy over here got some wings.
Oh my god, that ranks as the best character interaction I've had in my time at Disney. And Alice and the Hatter just kept talking to me about different types of tea, like positivity and royalty and reality. You don't like that one? Oh my god. Oh, it's so trippy. I can't wait to do this.
Teacup comes to a stop, then walk to the nearest exit.
Fireworks ended about 20 minutes ago. Let's see what the lineup is like at the Dwarfs.
So it's posted at 60 minutes for the dwarfs. Has like almost 10 minutes per dwarf. I love them, just not that much. I could do so many things with 60 minutes, like 2 magic shots. I want to draw your attention to a few things here. First, this magic shot is really cool. Next, I don't know if this magic shot was done correctly. Third, this magic shot's also really cool, but look at how sweaty I am.
I'm melting!
So this was the point in the night when I realized I hadn't really eaten or drank anything in upwards of 7-ish hours. So I figured what better time to indulge in a party exclusive treat. I made my way back to the Wonderland section so I could enjoy the Queen of Hearts slush. And no, going into the party, I had absolutely no desire for this drink. But you know what I did have a desire for? Hydration. In all honesty, this was pretty delicious. So it's a frozen cherry slushie. It has black cherry puree. It's topped with whipped cream and chocolate in the shape of a crown. And the slushie was surprisingly delightful. I'm not typically a fan of cherry, and maybe it was just the dehydration speaking for my heart, but this hit the spot. You know how ices have that smooth, sort of carbonated texture and mouthfeel to them? That's what we had going on here. It was great. Guys, it's crunch time. There's less than an hour left of the party. I have to go through so many more treat trails. I want to meet so many more characters. But the thing is, with the characters, the lines are so long that, like, if I stand in the line for one character, that's essentially what I'm doing for the rest of the party. And I'm all about optimizing time. I've already had probably the best character interaction I'm going to have on this whole trip with Alice and the Mad Hatter. So I don't think there's much of a point to waiting a long time to meet other characters, and I haven't trick-or-treated that much, so I think that's my priority. And also, look, it's Tron! Oh, there they go.
There's no way I'm getting on Tron with this hat, so I'm going on a different wild ride.
I got to meet ELVIS Stitch. Wasn't a priority, even though I love Stitch.
I just didn't think it was a possibility because of how popular he's been, but it was less than 15 minutes.
Now, I've been told that there's a treat trail by the Carousel of Progress. I hope the family is just like turned on talking. I doubt it. We've done it. We've hit the point in the night where they're giving extra big scoops. Sometimes 2 scoops. Can we do monsters before Hocus Pocus? We can do monsters before Hocus Pocus. It's time. It's time.
Good evening, friends. Tonight
On All Hallows Eve, your world and the magical world collide for but one night. A night filled with a little trick, a little treat, and a bit of hocus pocus.
We've harnessed the magic found within this kingdom to come back for but one night.
One night's all I need.
And we shall make it a grand night. Lily, of spellbinding tricks and treats. Lily, a night that will be long remembered. Lily, what is it, Mary? I smell children.
Children.
There's so many of them, and they're all dressed funny. My. Another party to which I wasn't invited. Well, that was it. Ah! Oh, great one. If we thought you would have come, we would have invited you for sure.
We are not worthy.
Well, that was it. You know, she's greener than I thought, and those horns. I'll consider it but an oversight then. Perhaps you can help us with a hocus pocus party potion so we can throw the most villainous Halloween party this kingdom has ever seen. Perhaps. We will press us, O pirate, from a faraway land. Strike fear in our hearts with a hook or a hand. Flicking clock! We invite and compel here a slithering snake with a sorcerer's power to give, but not take. Enter, good lady, by thee we are graced. Though manners be proper, they are but two-faced. I've never seen so many frightful friends in one place. Is this what it feels like to be popular? Now it is time to party.
But Winnie, what about them?
Leave our not-so-scary friends to me.
This is where they sang I Put a Spell on You and had an epic dance party with all the classic Disney villains, but I can't show you that because the YouTube robots flagged the song for copyright reasons. So just trust me. It was awesome.
The party. Oh yeah, the party. The party, the show. It was everything I was hoping it would be. It was so much fun. So much fun!
So to recap, no, I did not get to meet the 7 dwarfs, but I still did 5 character meet and greets. I met 6 characters across those 5 meet and greets. I got nearly every magic shot. I saw the parade and the Hocus Pocus show. I watched the pirate band and the Cadavar dance. I did 3 rides, technically 4 if we count the Teacup overlay. I tried a party exclusive snack, and without putting in too much trick-or-treating effort, I still left with 8.5 pounds of candy.
I'm tired. That's like a good tire. It was worth it. Maybe I'll get more magic shots on the way out. I'm gonna go to the candy store, but this might be the end of the video. So, happy Halloween, everyone. Or by the time you see this, happy November.